everyone, so welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be doing a makeup look that basically looks like this. This is the special thank you to Ana Luisa for sponsoring this week's video. Oh my god, I love this brand. If you guys don't recall, I already did a brand deal with them before, and I will link that in the description box. If you guys haven't seen it yet, you should totally go check it out because that was the first time I ever worked with them, and I wasn't really sure what I was gonna like get, but honestly, I'm so impressed with everything that they've created and sent me. It's honestly amazing quality. If you guys don't know Ana Luisa very well, it's basically this brand that uses 100% recycled gold to make their products, and their jewelry is just so beautiful and pretty and really good quality. Like, I've been wearing this one bracelet that they've sent me since, I guess they sent it to me in June, and it's almost December, and I haven't taken it off. I'm so bad at wearing jewelry and taking it off. I've been wearing this in the shower, in the sleep. I just haven't taken it off, and it hasn't chipped. The gold hasn't worn at all. It's just such nice quality. So I was so glad to work with them again for their Black Friday promotion. And so basically, I have a link in the description box for you guys if you want to check them out. You guys know I would never promote anything that I don't actually love. So with working with them one time before, I was so excited to work with them again. So they've sent me some pieces to wear for my Get Ready With Me video today. And so one of the pieces are these earrings that I love, and they're really delicate, and it's like chain jewelry, I guess, and they're just really, really cute. And it goes with the new bracelet that I got from them as well, which is a similar style. And it has all of these. And I just also want to say I really appreciate how inclusive they are with their bracelet sizing. I wear 6-inch bracelets, which are really, really hard to find, and I honestly didn't think that I could buy bracelets online for like the longest time, or just from major jewelry brands, because a lot of the times, unless they're super, super pricey, they don't make bracelets in my size, which really sucks. But they didn't even ask me to say this. I just want to let you guys know that if you have really small wrists, you can totally find bracelets in your size. They have the sizing listed as usual, but their sizes go down to 6 inches. But this is another one that I got, and this is my favorite piece that I got this time. So this is I believe it's a collab with Michelle, and it's just very, very pretty. It's this thick chain that's very in right now, and I feel like it's very fitting for the winter, and at the very end it has this little cross detail. I would love wearing all of these pieces together. I love the way these earrings look. They've changed out their stock, and they have new things for you to look at. So if you want to gift, honestly, girlfriend, boyfriend, significant other, gift, Christmas time, go. So go check them out. Links in the description, and let's move on and get to the video where you learn how to do this makeup. Let's go. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Like I said, we're going to be getting ready with me today with Ana Luisa, which is always super fun, and I am in my dorm room, as you can tell. I'm just gonna go ahead and start getting ready and just talk to you guys during. So first thing I'm gonna do is use my Shadow Insurance by Too Faced that I always use to prime my eyelids. But like I said, I'm in my dorm room, which is not the most glamorous background, and if you guys have been watching my videos, and you know that I typically like doing my makeup videos at home, like in Atlanta, in my bedroom, not in my dorm room. But since this is a get ready with me for school video, I figured it's only fitting to do it here, so that's why I'm doing it with this horrendous background. But here we are. This is just what happens. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get started on my eye makeup. My hair is such a mess today. As you guys know, I don't normally do face makeup, so I'm not gonna be doing that. Just gonna leave my skin how it is, but I'm gonna dip into the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, and this is basically the look that I've been doing every single day. First thing I'm gonna do is dip into Salted Caramel, which is the only other shade that I've recently hit pan in. I almost never hit pan in any of my eyeshadows, so it's kind of crazy that this happened, but yeah, I'm going to be putting this all over the lid, mostly focusing on the outer and inner corners, and I'm gonna be fading this out. Just gonna do the same on the other side. This look is basically just for the days where I'm just feeling tired, looking tired, all around tired, and this is just what I go for. It's been also a new look that I've been trying out, and I actually really ended up liking how it turned out. I need to clip my hair back because it's just in my face. All right, now my hair is officially out of my face so you can see what I'm doing. Like I said, Salted Caramel, just putting it all over the lids. And now I usually honestly don't spend a lot of time blending. I feel like I just slap eyeshadow on my face and then I blend it all after, and I'm like, cool, done. This look is also pretty simple. It's only like a few colors. So the next color I'm going to use with this little denser brush is the Semi-Sweet. As you can see, it gets a lot of love. I love this color. That's going to go mainly on the outer corners. And I think I've done another tutorial where it's pretty similar to this just because I really like these colors. So I mainly put that on the outer and inner corner, and so after some work with the fluffy brush, this is what it looks like. So that looks pretty blended to me. So now I'm going to be going in again with the dense brush, and I'm going to be dipping into Triple Fudge. And then this is really dark. This is actually like the darkest color in the palette. So I'm going to be putting this on the very outer corner, and I'm going to be winging it out a little bit like that. You're just going to repeat it on the other side. And then I'm going to blend it out again with my fluffy brush. And so now this is kind of the tricky part of the whole entire look. But I'm going to be going with this thinner brush, and I'm going to be dipping into Triple Fudge. And basically what I'm going to be doing is drawing, I don't know how to explain this. I'm kind of going to be like defining my crease and drawing it out. So basically I have hooded eyes, so this just darkens the crease and like deepens it and helps my eyes seem more open, I guess. I like the way it looks. This is how I do it. I see where my crease is, I look down, and then I line it like that. I kind of do it with my eyes half open and very gently. And then once I kind of have the line, I can look down and define a little bit more. So like that, as you can see. I didn't do the best job there, to be honest, but that's how makeup is sometimes. So as you can see, I kind of define my crease like that. I'm gonna go and do it on the other side just because it really helps like get the shadow in there. And I'm gonna take my fluffy brush again. I'm gonna blend out mostly just the outer corners. As you can see, the outer corners are getting pretty dark, but I'm gonna go in and just define it a little bit more to kind of blend the top and bottom parts of my eyeshadow. Now I'm going to be taking the Semi-Sweet, and I'm gonna be brushing it on the bottom of my eyelids just a little bit, mostly on the outer corner. I'm gonna take Triple Fudge, and I'm gonna just do the very outer corner, just so the top and bottom lids kind of balance each other like that. So now I'm moving on from this chocolate bar palette to this chocolate bar palette. I'm gonna be just using a few colors from here, but to be honest, at this point, if you have all the stuff I'm doing now, it's just pretty optional because it kind of just adds to it. But I'm going to be taking that dense brush again. I'm gonna be dipping into Hot Fudge in the corner and just putting that on the very outer corner, just because it's a bit shimmery and very, very silky. So I really love using this color, especially for this look where you have such dark shades, because you really want to make sure they're blended out. And I'm also going to put some of it in the inner corner. I'm going to use the Milky palette that I've been loving. I've been loving this palette ever since I got it, but it just gets better and better every time, and I'm not sure how. So I'm going to be using these two shades. I'm going to use my finger and dip into this bottom shade. They don't really have, oh, you can see me. They don't really have shade names, so just this dark color. It's pretty like shimmery and glittery. And I'm going to be putting this on the outer corner of my eye. Basically, I'm going to be adding shades underneath this crease that we've drawn. And so the darker color is gonna go in the outer portion. And then for the inner portion, I'm going to be using a different finger. Obviously, I'm gonna be dipping into this lighter color. I'm going to add it to the inner part that's underneath the crease. And this is just really glittery, and sometimes I'll just drag it above briefly just so that it kind of has a little bit of glitter to it. So that's pretty much it for this palette. So now it's time to move on to eyeliner. So I'm going to be using my favorite eyeliner. Love the lovely sounds of Providence Sirens. So I'm going to be using my favorite eyeliner, which is the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner. I've been using this for so many years. Not the specific one, obviously, but this brand, so I just love it. But I'm just going to be doing a typical winged liner. I'm going to extend it pretty far out just because I'm going to be wearing falsies. And so now that I have my eyeliner drawn on both sides, I'm going to be going back into the Too Faced palette, and this is the Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar palette, and I'm going to be using that thin brush again. And basically I'm going to go and now define my crease with the Hot Fudge color. I'm going to dip into it a little bit, and as you can see, I already drew that line, so now I'm just going to be defining it and making it sharper. I'm going to be using the Hot Fudge color again. I'm going to be melting the eyeliner to fade into that crease line and run it on the top of the eyeliner. So as you can see now, it's pretty faded. And I'm going to go and fade my eyeliner along the outer edge of it. So as you can see now, they're pretty connected. And the last step I'm gonna do for this is to take that licorice color, which is basically just a matte black. I'm gonna be defining the crease just the slightest bit on the outer corner, like just barely, that's it. I barely want to touch it because if you do it too much, it'll be a lot. And so now it's looking like that, and that's basically what my eyeliner looks like. It is a pretty intense look, but I swear it all comes together with falsies in the end. So that's pretty much it for the eyeshadow, and now I'm going to be going in and first of all defining my brows because I look crazy with long eyeliner without brows. So this is the Etude House drawing eyebrow pencil, I guess, and I'm just gonna draw my brows how I normally do, which is just basically I'm gonna extend the tail and define the arch a little bit. So one trick I have for when you're doing really long eyeliner is to make your eyebrows a little bit longer than your eyeliner. That just helps make it look a little bit more natural, I guess, or just make more sense on your eyes. But I'm done with my brows, so here they are. And now it's time for my very convoluted eyelash routine. I have been cycling through the same 3 pairs of lashes, and they've been stored in this cute little box. But here are the 3 pairs that I've been cycling through, and the middle pair has been my current favorite for winter, so I'm gonna be using that pair. Don't know exactly what these are called, but I'm sure you can find pretty similar ones. And if you're really curious about a pair that I do really like to use, you can check out my last makeup tutorial that my boyfriend voiced over. You can see the actual brand of the eyelashes that I used. But this is just the pair that I'm going to be using today. The reason I have a very complicated eyelash routine is because I like to wait for the eyelash glue to be tacky before I put it on so that it's super easy to stick. And so I try to use my time well while waiting for it to dry because, you know, I'm getting ready for class and I don't have that much time. So what I'm gonna do is show you my routine. So the glue I use is this Duo Quick Set Strip Lash Adhesive in white/clear, and it has, first thing I'm gonna do is take one lash. I usually do the left one first, I don't know why. I usually try to focus on the inner corner of the lash just because that's the part that tends to fall off first. I haven't had a lash fall off my face in a while. When it used to, that's where it'd come off first. So while I'm waiting for this to dry, I'm gonna do this part of my makeup routine, which is I'm gonna use the Tony Moly Crystal Lovely Eyes, and I'm going to put this in the inner corners of my eyes. If you guys have watched my tutorials, you know that I do this quite often. This is a pretty like integrated part of my makeup tutorial, but it's just kind of a glittery color. I'm gonna use the other tip that has this little like part, and I'm gonna go in and just add a little bit more. And then this is still drying, it's not quite dry yet. Now I'm gonna take the Etude House Tear Eyeliner. I'm gonna add that over it. As you can see, that just adds a lot of glitter. I love glitter. I'm sure you guys knew that already. And then by now, this lash should be dry. So I'm going to pop it on my left eye now. And so now the whole routine repeats itself, and I'm going to add glue onto the other lash now. So like I said, focus it on the inner corner, and that looks like enough glue to me. And that looks like enough glue to me. I'm going to take my tattoo liner again, and I'm going to draw in bottom lashes in the very outer corner, just because I don't really like wearing fake bottom lashes, so I'd prefer to just draw them on. Today I'm going to be using Smoldering Satin, which is also a Stila glitter, and this one's pretty much just a little bit darker. It's not as like bright, so I like using this one when I do darker makeup. So I'm gonna put this on the center of my bottom eyelid, and it just adds some glitter to it, as you can see. And so by the time I'm done with that, now this is finally dry. So I can just pop this onto my other eye now, really. And so now both my lashes are on. One thing I do sometimes now, I don't do this every day, is I like to add rhinestones. And now I'm gonna be adding some blush really quickly. So the blush that I've been using is just the Kaja Heart Stamp blush, but I don't always have time to do it with the hearts, so I just stick my hand in it and then just put some on there, and then you just blend it out with your hands. And then lastly, I will take the Air Mousse by, I think this is Etude House. I want to say this is from Etude House, but I don't remember. It might be from Tony Moly. I'm gonna take a little bit on my finger, and I'm just going to add it where I put the blush, and this has a little bit of glitter in it, so it just makes my face a little bit more glittery, you know, which is always the goal. And so there we go. Last thing I'm gonna do is just add some lip tint. So the lip tint that I've been using lately is actually something that I bought like last winter or Actually, I think the winter before that. It's been a long time since I've used it, but I've kind of gone back to using it, and that's the Chateau Le Bois wine lip tint, and it's so cute. It's in a little tiny wine bottle. This is in the shade RD02, and I forgot how much I loved it. I usually add it to the inner portion of my lips for a gradient lip effect. And once that's on there, I'm just going to use my trusty Baby Lips crystal, whatever this is. It's like a lip balm. I just put this over mostly to smooth it out and also just to hydrate my lips throughout the day. And there we go. So that's the finished product of my makeup. This is what it looks like. I should probably take these out so that, I mean, you could keep them in, but I normally don't. And so here's the look. So this is how my makeup ended up turning out. And like I said, this is a partner project with Ana Luisa, so make sure you go check them out. I'm wearing the earrings, and also I love this bracelet. I actually love this bracelet. It's so pretty, it's so cute, very trendy right now. And then also this is the other one they sent me. This is also Ana Luisa, which I love. I've been loving this one so much that I had to get another bracelet, but this is what the other one looks like, and it's very, very cute, and they're all stackable and I love them. But anyways, if you guys love Ana Luisa as much as I do, you should go check them out for their Black Friday sale. And if you guys haven't heard of it or haven't seen my last collab, I will link the last one in my description box, and also you should totally go check out their sale. I normally have a permanent $10 off coupon in the description box for if you use my promo code, but I've been sent a new promo code for you guys to use, and basically you just have to use the link that I've linked in the description box and you can get 25% off your purchase this Black Friday sale. It's such a good deal, so please go check them out, and I'm so grateful I got to work with them again. I love working with Ana Luisa. Everything about them, their packaging so nice, everything just looks so cute, and everything always comes packaged. Everything comes packaged really nicely in these little envelopes that they send. They're so cute. And also, if you get an envelope looking like this, that means it's a collab with a different maker, so that's very exciting. And that's what this bracelet was, and I genuinely love this bracelet, guys. You don't even understand. And the earrings are also super, super cute. So thank you guys so much for hanging out with me and for doing my makeup with me, and thank you to Ana Luisa for sponsoring this video. So go check them out. Everything's in the description box, and that's everything. So stay hydrated, take a nap, and I will see you when I see you. Bye.